I've just joined the Gusbourne Collector's membership and they've sent me my first boxes. Should we see what's inside? So as usual, the box is absolutely beautiful. Always the way with Gusbourne, to get it open and see what's inside. Pull it back and let's get the view open. Oh, wow. That is so pretty. So there's a welcome card. Should we see what it says? Let's have a quick look. Dear Fraser, welcome to Gusbourne Collectors. I hope we can welcome you to the estate soon. Best wishes, Cheryl, and she is the lead blender, I believe. So it has the picture of Appledore Estate and their coordinates on the front. So let's put that there. And inside we've got a bottle of Blanc de Blanc 2020. Now I've had this a few times, it's absolutely delicious. And then we've got these absolutely stunning glasses with the, careful with them, with the Gusbourne crest on the front, which is a goose, the Gusbourne. That's where it comes from, and that is an absolutely stunning glass. Now the Gusbourne Collector's membership is available for an annual subscription. You pay up front and you have 4 supplies of wines from their cellar. They said it'll be rare vintages, it will be different types of winemaking, it'll be bottles you can't easily access, and also the potential for a bottle of 51 Degrees North, which is their flagship cuvee, which is quite expensive at £200 a bottle normally, and very difficult to get hold of. Now I have had a bottle of that because I was very lucky enough to fly on BA when they were stocking it, and it's absolutely delicious. So I wasn't expecting this box. I signed up for the collector's membership. They sent it through to me without me knowing it was coming. I got an email saying your order is on its way, and it said it was for Gusbourne Blanc de Blanc glasses set, which I assumed would be some glasses dedicated for drinking Blanc de Blanc, which I thought was nice, maybe one glass. I didn't expect to get this box with the 2 glasses and the bottle of Blanc de Blanc in it. And that bottle is not part of the 12, so that's really exciting. And I think for me, it was a really lovely demonstration of the fact that Gusbourne do care about you. Firstly, that this is personalised, and secondly, that I wasn't expecting this at all, and they really will make it worth your while. So the second thing I was invited to was the Gusbourne Winter Collector's Lunch. Gusbourne Winter Collector's Lunch is one of the events that's included in the Collector's membership. There's the winter lunch and there's the autumn lunch of the following year, and then they give you some other opportunities to attend lunches and drinks and tastings hosted by them with first opportunity. Now the Winter Collector's Lunch I was really enthusiastic for. It said there would be a lunch with pairings of wine. So we arrived at the Gusbourne estate and it was absolutely as I wanted it to be. I've been to a couple of wine estates in England and they have beautiful buildings, beautiful outhouse, and you feel like you're really entering a French wine estate or a vineyard. What I liked about Gusbourne was that it seemed more simple and it seemed more to the point and focused. However, we were greeted by the beautiful Gusbourne logo. Turning left at the Gusbourne logo, that brought us to the cellar door. And entering the cellar door, we got a beautiful view of a room filled with bottles of wine. It is one of the prettiest wine shops I've been in. I've been to wine shops at other vineyards, and I've noticed that they often seem quite commercial. This seemed like you were in a welcoming place, but also like you were blessed to be there. There was the history of Gusbourne on the wall, and there were historic bottles laying around. We were invited to proceed upstairs, and at the top of the stairs encountered some friends of the Gusbourne Collector's membership. We met some absolutely delightful people on the day, the food was fantastic, and we got to sample 5 delicious wines. Now some of these wines are only available if you're at Gusbourne. There was the Nest blend that we started with, in Magnum form. This was so welcoming. It was biscuity, it was appley, it was warm, it was absolutely delicious. And it was the kind of drink that you could drink for hours with friends. And we had found friends. The people we were sitting on a table with were extremely welcoming. And it was lovely that we had the shared passion to ignite conversation, which then led on to conversation about lots of other delightful things. What I would say is that for a tasting, they were very, very generous with portions. Often when you go to wine tastings, you'll get 40 or 50 mils of wine, and we were having 125 ml glasses. Dangerous, but very, very delicious. The Nest selection was followed by their Chardonnay, the Guinevere, beautifully warm, nice and ripe, with a good acidity and some nice oaky flavours. This was followed by the Oak Reserve, the Blanc de Noir, the Blanc de Blanc, and then most excitingly, the Delayed Disgorged 2015. This is my favourite wine I think that I've had in the UK. It was absolutely stunning. The richness of it was absolutely incredible. There were creamy notes, there were nutty notes, there was biscuit, there was brioche, there was apple. It was all so ripe and it was so generous as well. Finally, we were left to enjoy the rest of our wine and any of the wine that was left in the bottles. Our new friend sitting to our right had discovered a dribble of the Delayed Disgorged wine left, which turned out to be about half a bottle. I'd very happily have another dribble left in any of their bottles, I must tell you. This was absolutely fantastic and really culminated a beautiful day. I could not leave Gusbourne without buying a bottle of the Delayed Disgorged. I've never enjoyed a wine so much in my life. We followed this by a quick walk around the vineyards and to see the vines having recently been pruned and some being relocated. The vineyard is really an inspiring place for me. Firstly, it's very pretty and it's a lovely place to be, but this is a farm that previously staffed 5 people when working as an agricultural farm and now staffs 150 people on the same land. This is only good for the local area, and what a beautiful local area it really is. So following on from the Winter Collector's Lunch, I've just received my first delivery of wine for the year, the March collection. So I thought we'd unbox and see what I've been sent. So firstly, let's get it open. On the floor and have a little look. From our cellar to yours, the Gusbourne Collectors. Typically Gusbourne, beautifully done. So let's see what we've got inside. Well, firstly, oh my word, we've got the 2015 Late Disgorged. This Delayed Disgorged wine is the one that I said was the nicest wine I'd ever had. And I've just started my membership with a bottle of the nicest wine I've ever had. So we're starting well. Let's have a look at the other side. Oh my word, okay. So we've got the 2013. Oh, lovely, we have another Gusbourne Blanc de Blanc. Now, I've been very, very lucky to have this a few times, and this is an absolutely fabulous wine. And that is one hell of a lineup to receive from your first membership delivery. Now, they assure you that for the money you spend, you will get more than that in wine value back. And this is one hell of a start to it. I know that this retails for about £105, and I think this is the same price. So from a value alone, we're starting well. If this were to continue for the rest of the year, we'd be going at around about £1,000 just in wine alone, not including the welcoming box, not including the collector's lunches. So this is very exciting, but I'm so excited to drink these. This is also my girlfriend's favourite wine that she's had. She absolutely loved this, so we're really excited to try these bottles. So after the first quarter of the year at Gusbourne Collector's membership, is it worth it? Yes. Is it cheap? No. But now I get to taste some of the most delicious wines I've ever had, feel like I'm part of a membership, feel like I'm part of a club and a family, and receiving these stunning bottles. At Gusbourne, they somehow managed to make you feel like part of the family. It's not a small winery. You can buy wines from Gusbourne in supermarkets. And yet somehow they've managed to make it that you feel special. The fine touches of the individualized note or the beautiful packaging of the lovely box it came in without telling you you're going to receive it. It's just a beautiful way to be treated. I looked at other wine collector options in the UK and Gusbourne looked to be the best, and it really is standing up to it. I cannot wait to taste these and then see what comes in my next quarter delivery. And for sure, I'll let you know. What are you still doing? If you like English wine and you want to know more about English wine and you want more tasting notes from English wine, like and subscribe. It'll all be here.